Hey gang, welcome back to Inverted Pursuits Laboratory and your next installment of Project Thump, or also known as our guided parachute project. So I've been working on various parts of it. I'm actually in the works on getting a parasail that we can use for the testing, but I also needed an emergency release system that could deploy an additional parachute. So the way I'm looking at doing this is just having a clasp down inside the body tube that, when released, will let the body tube drop and another parachute pull out. And so what we're actually looking at using is this right here. So this right here is the bow pull, I forget what it's called. It's for basically a trigger for your bow and arrow. And I've set it up to be actuated by a servo, and I've got some electronics here. And I pretty much just plug the battery in. Wow, really can't show this to you very well. And it will give me control over this contraption. So if I turn the controller on, forget which one this is hooked up to right now. As I hook power up to this backwards and potentially just fried my transmitter, or my receiver. Yes, receiver still works, thank God. Okay, so that was a mistake. So my switch actuates. This is not easy to do. My hand's in the wrong spot. So just by flipping a switch up, it drops the parachute will deploy. And so the way we're actually going to test that is I've got a D-ring here, and this is the concept. We'll have another video where we're actually going to test the rigidity of the system, but I'm missing some parts, and I just need to test the ability of it to consistently drop. And that's all we're really looking to do, is that it will be holding on to the parachute via a D-ring or something, and then we just simply flip a switch, and, well, I didn't mean to let that drop, but there it drops. And so we're able to just quickly reset it. And there will be a linkage I'll put between these two to make sure that I can keep it from opening prematurely. But that's another thing that we'll need to get tested, is shocking on this whole system to make sure it can actually hold up to getting the shocks of flight in a rocket. But that is currently the system I'm looking to use for quickly deploying a parachute in the event of a failure on the parasail for our guided parachute project. So it's a pretty simple little setup with a servo and a little clasp. But thanks for watching, gang. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It took me quite a while to figure out how I wanted to do this, and a lot of development work went into creating the system, and a lot more is going to go into it before I even fly this on a small rocket that's not even related to the project, just to test this in flight. But there is lots of work still to come. So thanks for watching. Check me out on Facebook and my website linked in the description below. There are lots more videos on rocketry content that I have coming out, including the recent series I've just done on a level 1 and level 2 build. So check those out, guys.